The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars, Lavelle Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Inside deals now from the shotgun.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Toss play to the outside. Breaks free. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Defense is coming after him. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Wayne.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Now here he goes. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, TCU. As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Grab by the receiver. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Cougars will line up to kick it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. No shot to bring him down. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. The running back here in a direct snap. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
An empty backfield on 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down, sets up a 3rd and inches. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here's a handoff, 1st and goal. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the back now goes in motion. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And now here comes the point after attempt. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
A handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lane. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Defensive ends are tough to slow down for offensive linemen. They have the size, they have the speed, they have the athletic ability, and here the awareness to come up with a sack. Good play.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they'll get him down that time.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Lane. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Cougars are moving quickly down the field. That's reeled in. It's Lane. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Using his legs on the scramble. He's swarmed by the defense.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Brigham Young, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. A much-needed score, Kirk, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Using his legs, it's Harris. Breaking tackles. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's caught.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap.
Looks right for a quick completion. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Takes the toss and heads left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cougars will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Makes a quick grab. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 10. Touchdown, TCU. There was no catching him that time.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Oh, and he throws it back. The pocket breaking down. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Looking for a gap. It's Harris.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Now it's 2nd down here. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running back grabs it on the screen. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And the Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
They'll run it from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And so 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. In the second half, they felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
A direct snap. Breaks an open space. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down of the 17.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
The Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And then 1st down, right back to the running game.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. They are pouring it on now. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap, and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Looks like BYU will have the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Lane. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, getting set. Here's second down. Come on, set. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
Offset. Ready.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. And the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
22 water.
Looking to throw. It's Harper. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Military stunt.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, BYU. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Makes a quick catch. And he makes it in. The 2-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. It's a draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
He's past the marker and still going. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting him off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
And the Horned Frogs with first and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Horned Frogs are in the red zone. Working clock with the ground game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Runs out of bounds near the goal line. Couldn't quite get there.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.